It's your boy Angelo Savage. It seems like they're going for that boy. It seems like they're going for that boy and they're not playing and not holding up. And I'm glad that they're doing it. Let me just play the video. Let's go.
There is other news this morning. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, one of 4 sanctuary city mayors, testifying in Washington next week to defend their city's sanctuary policies. House Oversight Chair James Comer will lead the hearing and called the mayors out on X, writing, quote, "The pro-illegal alien mayors of Boston, Chicago, Denver, and New York City have implemented reckless illegal policies that shield criminal aliens from immigration enforcement and endanger public safety." Chicago resident Kata Truss is the director of the Community Roundtable, and she joins me now. Kata, right now, your mayor is below 7% approval rating. That is one of the lowest, if not the lowest, mayoral approval ratings in history. Who is he fighting for when the great people of Chicago have said time and time again that they do not want these sanctuary policies?
Well, he is fighting for the migrants. You know, those are the people that you see him standing up for. And that's right now who we feel like he's fighting for.
Pause. First off, I'm a cat's out the bag, man. I'm going to just address the elephant in the room, man. I don't trust no grown man with a faux hawk. You hear me? Look, truth be told, I'm going to tell you the truth. My man's not even from Chicago. My man from Elgin. Yeah, I just put him out on Front Street. First things first. Never trust a grown man with a faux hawk. That's a teenager's haircut, man. And I'm going to say this. I remember when he was getting elected, and I'm like, why does he dye his beard like that, right? Because and it's just appearance-wise. This don't have nothing to do with him. Because he dyed the beard black, and then this gray, right? And then I seen when he was campaigning to be mayor, before he became mayor, he walking around with 3 or 4 other dudes with that same style, like they a gang or a clique or something. You feel me? So when I seen it, I'm like, wait, is this some type of gang? Why do y'all all got the same little gray on the black? You know, it's cool if one of y'all had it, but all y'all, it seemed like y'all some type of clique. Y'all clicked up or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's why this nigga criminal. And then on top of that, he ain't helping his people. 7% approval rating, bro. 7%. Man, Chicago needs to turn red. There's one shorty from Chicago, bro. She's really adamant about it. Flip Chicago red, bro. I'm telling you, y'all gotta listen to her. She's legit. She's telling you she came to the meetings, the council meetings, everything. She's been talking. She's legit. This man gotta go. And when he go, Prista gotta go too, bro. They're stopping our government. They funding. They giving our money. This is my tax money, bro. I live in this state. I live in this city, so it affects me more because they tax me more. I can go going in the burbs. I can go to Indiana, across the tracks. Motherfucker pay way less tax. But I come in this state because this is where I'm born. This city, this is where I'm born. And y'all taking my money, giving it to immigrants. Bro, you gotta go. Y'all really gotta go. And then they still fighting for them. They still fighting and trying to put the money to the immigrants after everybody established that we don't want y'all to do that. Everybody has already told you, can you stop giving our money away to these illegal immigrants that cannot give our money back? How we gonna get our money back? We don't. It's just giving away. I know what they doing. They taking their money, they funding, letting do some shit, and they gonna use it for later after they out of office, man. Come on. Bingo.
Now, you know, right now, Mayor Johnson is on this tour across the city of Chicago, primarily in Black communities to try to win back the voters that he has lost. I don't think he's going to be able to do that because as of yesterday, Mayor Johnson and City Council, we certainly don't want to put this on him, you know, voted for another over $800 million bond that's going to cost the city over time $2.2 billion, which basically has contributed to sending our credit rating below national standards, which, you know, is something that we don't want to see happen. And his excuse for that is, well, other mayors before me have done it. And just the stupidity of it all, you know, when you're sitting back and you're looking and you're saying that, you know, we elected you because we thought you were going to be different. We elected you because we thought you were going to be fiscally responsible. And this is not fiscally responsible. And
Yes.
even with the state of Illinois, the mismanagement continues. Right now, we see that the state has underestimated the amount of money that they've spent on migrant health care, which is also sending our state budget into a $2.2 billion deficit. So when you look at the money that is being spent, we have to say that not only in Chicago, but in the state of Illinois,
And the
the
whole
people are
state.
not the priority.
Well, I'm glad you
No.
mentioned the state at large, because the Illinois State Board of Education also continuing to oppose Trump, this time with regard to getting rid of DEI. The Illinois State Superintendent, Tony Sanders, saying the following: "We are going to hold to our values, and whether or not we can get that message across in that particular room," of course referring to the White House, "doesn't mean that I am going to stop." Again, I'm going to ask this question through the lens of the people. You are one of the residents of Illinois. Is that what the people want? A focus on DEI at the expense of potentially losing federal education funding?
Well, I do have a problem with the fact that we may lose federal funding for education. But I also think that the White House and the state of Illinois, not just the Illinois State Board of Education, have to come together, sit down, and have some kind of dialogue that can meet both sides. As a Black woman, I can't say that I am against DEI, even though it has not worked for Black people the way that it should, as only a very small percentage of us actually benefit from DEI. But I don't want to see it totally go away. And I think that there has to be some middle ground that can be reached.
Interesting perspective.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give it to her like that. Thank you, Mama. I like how she explained that. Like she said, I'm a Black woman, so I can't say I'm totally against DEI, and I'm glad that that's her honest opinion, because that's true. I'm not 100% against it neither, but I am against it. But I'm not 100% against it. We need to be hiring cognitive, competent individuals in the discussion. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to get rid of it completely, but what's going on? Look what's in order. Like, we are in a deficit. Like, literally, since these two has got in office, we about to be in like a $4 billion deficit, bro. We already is. That's all she's saying. And she articulated herself really well with that. I like that. But the problem is, Brandon Johnson and JB Pritzker, y'all really fucking up the whole state. He's just the mayor of Chicago. What about the mayors of the other counties around him? You don't see them doing nothing. They're all organized. They're doing their thing. Everything's probably balanced. Or they just be quiet, right? While you got the biggest city in the state and the mayor of and the governor of the state just waste. And then at the same time, you're accommodating immigrants. Now, do what you want to do, but you're not getting a second term, bro. But I think and it's me personally, and then I'm gonna get off. I think they just trying to fuck it up real quick and get off. So then when a Republican get replaced, because they already know that the Republican's coming, because we've already made our decision. We literally, as a Chicagoan, as an Illinoisan, we've already made our decision. We turning this motherfucker red, bro. At least that's how I'm voting. We need to be more strict. We need to be more organized. Our finances need to be in order. We need to stop spending money. We need to start giving money to immigrants. This is our cash. This is our money. Why are we giving it away? Are they going to give it back to us? How do we get it back? This is my tax money. And then you want to up the tax while taking away my gun rights so I can't protect myself from these immigrants that are attacking motherfuckers, bro? Bro, I'm good, bro. Prister, you gotta go. Prister number one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Brandon Johnson, you another problem, but Prister is he's like the head problem of the state. And then Chicago mayor right up under him. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta go. Simple as that, bro. And I think what's happening is they assume, or they have a good feeling that you see his approval rating at 7%. How do you get a 7% approval rating? I think Prister's approval rating is very low too. And what's going to happen is I think they know that the state and the city of Chicago is going to flip red, bro. I know there's a lot of liberals in Chicago, but y'all don't account for all the Republicans that's going to come out the woodwork in Chicago, because when it comes to finances and stuff, and they don't see it as running red right in Chicago, the Republicans going to pop out. they gonna pop out and they gonna be like, nah, bro, you not ready. You not fit for the job. I don't think a Democrat is fit for the job right now. Right now, it's time to fix the country, and I think it's time to go red for the whole country because that's who's fixing the country. Everybody else, they trying to spend money we don't got. They racking up money we do not possess. And then how else do you pay for that? You have to up the taxes. Now we paying for shit that, why? Because you're not going to cut it. You're not going to cut a budget. You just going to up the taxes on us. Now we paying more money. We got to turn this state red. For anybody out there that's in Illinois and Chicago, bro, we got to turn this state red. It's very important. It's eminent. You know what I'm saying? It's very eminent that we turn this state red, because if not, bro, we going to all suffer. For the blue people too. For the ones that don't understand and watch my videos, bro, or if you new to it, understand. If we don't cut budgets, which means stop giving free money to programs that don't need it, stop giving free money to immigrants, we're telling y'all we don't want that, and y'all still doing it. So what happens? The money, y'all gonna still try to feed them, right? Y'all gonna still try to feed these people, and that's cool. Y'all do what y'all want to do, but I'm paying for this. How do we get our money back? Huh? Oh, let's let them work so they can feed into it too, so you can keep taking their money and our money and giving it back to them, right? Yeah. No. We're not doing that. It's your boy Angelo, So Savage. If you got a comment, please comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the situation. You think Brandon Johnson is a good mayor? I don't. I think the nigga is horrible. And JB Prister, for real. And after we get him out of here, them niggas need to go to jail. I don't see no other way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what's going on right now, but it's your boy Angelo, So Savage, man. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace.